I wanted to say something. The town is going to be in good hands. I am very happy to turn this office over to Shane. So, and I look forward to watching him
Blossom.
Okay.
You ready?
Right.
I am.
I, Shane Taylor,
I, Shane Taylor,
solemnly swear or affirm
solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and will obey the laws of the state
and will obey the laws of the state
of Florida,
of Florida,
that I will in all respects
and that I will in all respects
observe the provisions of the Charter
preserve the provisions of the Charter,
and Code of Ordinances
Code of Ordinances
of the Town of Oakland,
of the Town of Oakland,
Florida.
Florida.
And I will faithfully perform the duties of mayor.
And I will faithfully perform the duties of mayor.
Your four-year term is March 2024 through March 2028. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I just want to say a few words, and I prepared this, and I re-prepared it and re-prepared it, so forgive me if I read it straight off of here. Let me start by beginning to thank everyone for attending tonight and bearing witness to a process in Oakland that has not occurred in 20 years, the swearing in of a new mayor elected by the people of this incredible town. I'd like to thank my wife Kelly and our daughters Sam, Hannah, and Kate for agreeing to ride on this journey with me. Without their selfless help and love and belief in me, none of this would have been possible. To the volunteers who worked hard in campaigning, offering their time and talents to knock on doors, host meet and greets, and placing yard sign and lawns, thank you. With your help, we were able to launch a truly grassroots campaign built on simple luxuries many of us take for granted. Getting involved, asking questions, and making our voices and ideas heard. I'd also like to thank those who Kelly and I refer to as our inner circle. A small group of core friends, neighbors, and volunteers who selflessly offer their talents, advice, and expertise through our campaign. They would often drop everything to be there for us in the campaign. Before this, and still to this moment, I'm not one for self-promotion, and I saw myself being pushed out of my comfort zone, such as suggestions of doing dolphin kicks at the goldfish school. So we quickly shot that one down. So I've shared this because I've learned valuable lessons through these friendships, and I'm blessed to feel their support. Together we had a desire to win and bring change to Oakland, and we had fun doing it along the way. The biggest thanks this evening goes to the Oakland residents and voters. You made your collective voice heard in a big way, both through early voting and election day, that you were ready for change. I thank you for participating in this most special freedom. I look forward to delivering on the change and priorities I pushed so heavily during my campaign. I'd be remiss if I didn't recognize those who did not turn out to support me. I understand that change can be difficult, but you have my commitment that I'll work hard on your behalf and do so with the greatest of intentions. In our small town, we feel a deep connection and love for Oakland that has transcended generations. For all the good that this connection and love brings, it also exposed vulnerable cracks in how neighbors were treated. What's important to remember is that we all bear responsibility in building the community we want to see and live in, raise our families and grandchildren in. And that means knowing when we've hurt our neighbors with words, assumptions, or actions. If this resonates with you, I would encourage you to make peace. It will be good for you, for them, and for the town we love so much. Thank you. To the town commission. I'm fully aware I wasn't your guy. We're here. As I said during the campaign, campaign, I know we have more in common than we do differences, or else we wouldn't be here together. I look forward to working with you and serving our community in hopes that we all do what is just and right by the majority of the people's will. Change is hard, pride has been hurt, but you cannot ignore that change is insisted by residents. We must put aside any differences we may have. Agendas and loyalties that won't yield productive outcomes for the betterment of our town have to take a back seat. It's our greatest importance that we come together to shepherd this great town of ours to its fullest potential. I hope I have your promises that we'll achieve all of this. The past few months have ignited renewed interest in town governance and how to get involved. To those, I would say yes, be an active participant. Come to the town commission meetings, come to the P&Z meetings. Volunteer to sit on advisory boards, volunteer at town-sponsored events. This is your town. You have the power to guide it. We on the commission here are helmsmen, you are our navigators. Help us set the course on where this town is to go. It is my wish to see as much interaction and involvement from town residents as possible. Please keep up this momentum that has been in place over the last several months. Don't become complacent in how things are done. As I mentioned before, it's important to know we're all neighbors and now friends. Throughout my campaign, I witnessed neighbors who've lived a few doors down from one another for years meet for the first time. I witnessed people and families who lived in different neighborhoods throughout Oakland form new friendships. Whether you're newly involved or have been involved for years like the gentlemen on the commission have, we all have a vested interest. It is this town, our home, neighbors, family, and what each and every one loves and cares about here in Oakland that bonds us. It's a special bond we all share together for a special place. Tonight starts a new beginning, a new chapter in Oakland's history. You can trust me and this commission to be the stewards of our town and her residents with the highest integrity and accountability. Thank you.